moment. When we get that moment. Give me a moment. When we get that moment. Let me get that moment. When we get that moment. When we get that moment. When we get that moment. And I'm not playing. We all gonna be eating. And we won't be starving. My kids are gonna be
Hey y'all, welcome back to Give Me a Moment. I'm your hostess, Miki, and we are back. I got my lovely Isis with me.
Hey y'all, I am back, y'all. I'm like, put me on another episode. Come on, when am I gonna get back on the front
She's like,
camera?
keep it rolling.
Come on, let's go. You look good. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Put on the camera.
Yeah.
Get the mics out.
We gotta we have to make a video today. It was a must.
So today is what? What's today?
Mother's Day Eve.
Today is May the 13th, so Mother's Day is tomorrow. So we spent like a little Mother's Day with the family and went out or whatever, so that Sunday we could spend time with our immediate family. So we came out here. Okay, let's talk about Mother's Day. So far, month of May, how's it been treating you?
May has been good. Let me see what's been happening this month. Last month I got my second car. But I've had a brand new car in April. Y'all, God has been so good. I'm talking about like good. But we're gonna talk about that further down in the video. But no, it's been really good. Let me see what else. What is May? This will be my second Mother's Day.
Really?
It's funny because I found out I was pregnant a day before Mother's Day, and I told my mom I was pregnant on Mother's Day. What a gift.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, it's the second.
2 years ago. No, 3 years ago, right?
When I found out, Lynn was only like, what?
2 years ago. Okay,
I
it was 2 years
found out
ago.
I was pregnant in 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, y'all. Yeah, so yeah, that was that. But yeah, so this is my second Mother's Day. Last year, we just went out to eat to Pray Houston. I think that's a good one y'all need to go check out. That's a really good one.
Oh, what is it called?
Pray. P-R-E-Y. Pray Houston.
Okay.
It's really good. It's a real nice high-end restaurant. It's really nice. The food is good. They have some good food. But this Mother's Day, I really don't have nothing planned too much. It's raining really, really bad. Like tomorrow's gonna be 80%. So I might just be in a house chill day.
So if y'all hear thunder and everything, it's because we're right here by the window. So. Okay.
Yeah. How has May been for you?
May is, oh my goodness, May is so much better than April.
I know that's right. Yeah.
April month, it was just
a lot of showers.
A lot of showers.
I know it.
A lot
of showers. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You got your flowers this month.
I did.
Hey.
In so many ways.
I know that's
so
right.
many different ways.
I know it.
So
be better.
April, and I'll touch up on that another episode. April, I do want to touch on that later on, but April was not it for me, baby. Let me tell you, I was being tested.
I know that's right. God gonna tell.
Being tested and triggered. Oh,
girl, it just makes your body steam, but you gotta keep your composure. You've been doing really good by keeping your composure. I am proud of you about that, though. You real good. You real good.
I don't like when people try to come after my character.
Hey, that's a big one.
Hello. Come on, let's talk about it. I don't like
don't
people
come for my character.
Don't come after my character.
Yeah,
because I'm not like that. But you try to talk to people and try to convince them that I'm this type of person.
That type of person. Yeah,
girl.
It's okay because God good. That's what I'm gonna say. Girl. Yeah, don't play with that one. Don't play with us.
Anyways, that's a little topic, but we're gonna talk about that later. So Mother's Day. So Mother's Day, this is my, fourth year?
Oh my God. Dang, it's been that long.
Fourth year
Oh my
being a
God, he's a
mom.
good big boy.
Yes,
My
yes.
God.
So, my first Mother's Day, he was like, 3 months old?
Yeah.
3 months old.
Yeah.
3 months old. So I'm gonna have a little picture up here of
Well,
me and him.
okay. You gonna
What?
post a picture of your baby?
Yeah, he was 3 months old. He didn't really have a picture yet. He didn't have like.
Yeah. Do I have pictures of my baby for my first
I
Mother's
mean, if you
Day?
follow me on social media, then you probably see him every once in a while. I don't post him often, but you'll
Yeah.
see him. You know, um, but I mean, he was 3 months. He didn't really.
Yeah.
He looked like an alien.
Yeah, he was really tiny. He was tiny. He must think when he was tiny, yeah. My son, I think he was maybe 5 months. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, about 5 months. He looked like an alien too.
Really, at 5 months?
He wasn't that big, baby. He was always so slim. Now he's probably starting to get a little chunky.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about being a mom, being
Yeah,
pregnant.
let's get into it.
How it has been for us.
Yeah.
Like I said, how pregnancy has been, down to the labor, down
Yeah.
to being a mom and raising these kids that we have now.
Yeah, yeah.
So we are both boy moms.
Team boys.
Team boy.
Yeah.
We're both boy moms. So is there anything that, like any sports you will put him in growing up?
Yes, I want him. Yeah, I want him to be very like active in curricular activities.
Okay.
So most likely, he loves basketball right now. He loves basketball. I want to kind of get him into soccer, like one of them little sports.
Okay.
Versus, I mean, soccer is still a big sport. And baseball, stuff like that. Probably a little golf. Just let him have anything you want to do. Just
So you want to be
all
like
kind of stuff.
a
All
soccer
around.
mom, a
Yeah. Baseball mom,
cheering them on.
all that. Yeah, whatever sports you want to do, let's just try it. Get your
Okay.
ball and see what you do with it. Hey,
Yeah,
let's do it.
'cause-
Hey, it don't matter to me.
No, I think, we'll put him into, with Lloyd, we'll put him into sports.
Yeah.
Right now, he likes to. My child likes to fight. I'm gonna keep
He
it real.
does.
He likes to fight. Earlier, he was just fighting a
Some
little
little boy at
kid.
this restaurant. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he likes to fight.
He likes to fight.
Maybe he boxing, kickboxing,
Yeah, boxing,
jiu-jitsu,
karate.
karate.
You
I
wasn't-
used to do karate. Let him
No,
do
you
karate.
did jiu-jitsu, right?
Jiu-jitsu, karate.
You did karate too?
When we were little, me and Keelan. We had a little karate suits on. Yeah, we used to do
I
it.
thought y'all only did jiu-jitsu.
It was karate when we was like, 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Matter of fact, now, put him in it. See what he does. He's going to love that. I think he'll
So
love karate.
he's
such a fighter.
into that.
God.
My child loves to fight. So don't look, if your child likes to hit, please don't bring them around my child, because he gonna fight him. Like, he not gonna just hit. He gonna
like to
punch. He gonna
fight.
kick.
He's
He gonna do
rough.
all of it.
He is
Yes,
rough. Yeah, he is.
very rough. Yes. So
Let me keep your child away from my child. He gonna make my baby be a fighter, and I'm not having that. Liam, don't play with me. Let's talk about how has mom been for you? Motherhood, like that mom, because now it's mama. My baby's on that.
Okay, so
Gosh,
motherhood has been really great. Like I said, he's 4 now, so it's been good. I do have my days where I'm just like, you know what? I'm not mom. Don't call on me. Where's your daddy at? Like, where is your daddy?
There you go.
Like, I'm not mom. Don't call me. No. I can't even go use the
You get
restroom.
overstimulated a lot when it comes to it. Yeah.
I can't go in the room, my bedroom, go change my clothes, take off my shoes or whatever without him following me, telling me, asking me, Mommy, what are you doing? I'm changing my clothes. Okay. I go outside to go check the mail. Mommy, what are you doing? I'm about to go check the mail.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Oh, and it's the why. Oh gosh, I'm not ready for the whys.
Yes, why? So, and then gonna go pee and stuff out, gonna use the restroom. And he's like underneath the door, like, Mommy, I just want to be with you. No, no.
That's cute. I don't know why that
It's
just sounds
not.
so
It's
cute
not
to me
cute.
because I think Liam, he's not at that yet. You know, it's like, oh, he's not even talking yet. Well, no, some things he'll say like little words, little bits and pieces. He was what, 16 months, a year and like 5 months. So yeah, so he's just at that stage where he's like, he could do. What is he doing now? Saying mom, well, mama, dada. What else? Hi, he waves. Roll, roll, roll your boat. That's the stage my son is at right now.
Yeah, he's
But
just being free
They're
right
just
now.
being free right now. That's all.
I'm just being free.
So how was pregnancy for you?
Okay, so
Not the deep breath.
girl, let me tell you, because that there was just
Girl.
okay. So I've always said this, and so my pregnancy was a struggle. I've never, my whole life, in my 20s, teenager, everything, I never suffered with high blood pressure. Never in my life.
Yeah.
Soon as I got pregnant,
Yeah.
high blood
High
pressure.
blood pressure.
So,
Wow.
but that runs in my family though.
Does it?
Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
like high blood pressure. It runs in my family, so it's just shot right up. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So with that happening, I end up being a high risk.
High risk pregnancy, yeah.
So I've had to go see the doctor
good.
like
Your preeclampsia.
once a month. See my primary doctor and then my OB, and then also see a specialist as well.
Wow.
To do an ultrasound every month. So
Every month?
Every month we had to do an ultrasound.
I did not know you was going through all that at the
Yeah.
beginning. So like your blood pressure was like what, pushing like what, 190,
It
180
was
over
like
something?
sometimes it would be like 179 over 83.
Oh yeah, that's high. Yeah, and especially when you're pregnant, you have to. But did you deal with like a lot of stress? Are you stressed about it?
Not in the beginning of my pregnancy, no. So my beginning of my pregnancy, I was working. RJ had just started working for the railroad.
Yeah, I remember.
So working for the railroad, and we were just like, all right, things was rolling for us.
Rolling. Yeah.
Things was just moving along. It was like, all right, cool, we're getting life together. Plans was just bam, 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 falling into place. And we're like, all right, good.
We doing this. Yeah. We doing this.
Oh, Lord, good.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
we was on a high.
Hello. I
On
know.
a high.
Yeah.
So, us going through these transitionings now with me being pregnant, him getting this new job, and then everything was just going good.
Yeah.
And then on my pregnancy, I ended up being let go from my job because they were saying work performance or whatever. So I was like, okay, fine. Of course, my work performance is not going to be the same as when I wasn't pregnant because I'm big belly pregnant with my feet swelling up
Girl.
So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. It really stressed me out a lot.
Yeah.
So moving along, and like I was saying in the first, before I started telling the story, is that I've always told people that postpartum depression could come before you have a baby.
Yeah.
Could come before you had a baby. So I started going through depression 3 months before I had Lloyd. Because there was so much going on. I had lost my job then, and then like a month later, RJ ended up losing his job.
Yeah.
So both of us.
Yeah.
Both of us lost our
Right
job.
before the baby. Yeah.
So we was just like, oh my God, I'm stressed out because I'm like, I can't. I'm so used to getting up and finding another
going
job.
like boom.
What?
Hello, I know.
So now I'm stuck. And I'm just like, I'm about to give birth. Like, who gonna want to hire a 7-month, 8-month-old pregnant woman?
Yeah, that's and then like, where would you work? Yeah, that's kind of
So
like.
I was just like, so I went through all of that.
I know.
I had my mom praying for me.
Yes.
I had family praying for me. So I was like, I was just going through it. I was crying all the time. So anyways, after that, giving birth, Lord Jesus.
Coming to the end now. Baby about
giving
to come.
birth was just, it was not good for me. Yeah. So.
How was the labor experience? Did you have contractions at all? Like, what was... And then it's like, we forget the pain. I really can't remember pain. I think it's that bad that our body just was so numb to it. Because my pains was... How was your pains? Did you feel your water like... Because, I mean, they had to pop my water. Man.
So, with me, I actually had to, since I was high risk, and I was coming to the last weeks of my pregnancy, I was borderline preeclampsia.
Yeah.
So they had to induce me.
Okay.
So I had to go in at 38 weeks to the hospital and get induced. When I got induced now, soon as I got induced, I was like, okay, give me the epidural. Like, let's
get this
on
the road. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So they was like, some people was like, are you sure? You know, this is my first pregnancy, so I
don't know. Yeah,
I don't know.
You really do not know.
So I'm like, okay, go through all of that. And then got the epidural. And my doctor came in and she was like, she asked me, she was like, have you eaten something? I think it was that morning. No, later on that night, she had asked me, because I went into the hospital like 6 o'clock in the morning. It was a Friday.
That's crazy. I did too.
6 o'clock in the morning to get induced. And then later on that day, the doctor came and saw me. And she was like, have you had anything to eat? And I was like, no. She was like, I said, I can eat something? Girl, she was like, yeah, go ahead. I ordered whatever I wanted.
I wish.
I ordered whatever I wanted. Girl. So then, the next day, the epidural.
How was that? Girl, bye. That right there was not.
So the epidural was, I had an epidural, and honestly, the epidural did not hurt to me.
Oh yeah, your experience is way different than mine.
Epidural did not hurt at all to me. I mean, like, I felt pressure and I felt like a sharp, the pain. Of course, it's a needle going up your back.
I don't like
so of course you feel that. But I mean, like, pain level, it wasn't that.
I wish I had your experience with
pain level wasn't that bad.
It damn near killed me.
So, we actually. Oh my Lord. Okay. So we kind of started without somebody, y'all.
We did start without somebody.
They was coming late. So we're going to introduce this person to y'all. Come on in here. Come on, Miki.
Come on, mommy. Say hey. How you doing? You want to talk to him?
Oh, Lord. So,
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Ladies. You as well. Happy Mother's Day.
You. So, we was just talking about our pregnancy and everything and how it was.
Postpartum, epidural.
So you've been through it. So we've been through it once, but you've been through it 3 times.
We're gonna go this way. We're gonna skip her.
So let's talk about that. The 3 times that See, because the first time I went through it, I was like, yeah, I think I'm
Yeah,
done.
that's it. That's a wrap.
I'm done.
That's a wrap.
I was a young mom, so I had my firstborn at 19 years old. My pregnancy with him overall was wonderful. I had that pregnancy glow and everything, and I was good. It was the last one that I had, which was Kingston.
Oh, okay.
Had me bulging out of everything. He had me in some pain.
Yeah.
But with Kenyon, my pregnancy was very easy with him. He came on time. My labor, I had back labor with him.
Oh, wow.
So it was front and back. My epidural wore off by the time I started pushing him out.
Wow, that's my story right there.
So yes,
That's literally
My
felt it.
epidural wore out right when they was like, okay, he's not coming out. We're going to have to do an emergency C-section. Mm-hmm. And on the table with them, like,
Oh, man.
about to cut me, I was like, yeah, I feel that. I feel you grazing across my stomach with this knife.
Oh,
like, I feel it. And it was like, you feel that? Yes.
feel this.
Put me under. I don't care.
Put me to sleep.
Put me.
Man,
I don't want to remember
I don't
this.
care, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't want to remember it at all.
Yeah. No,
I had
that's
2
traumatizing.
C-sections after Kenyon.
Yeah, that's
So
the devil.
Kingston came naturally instead of on the scheduled date because remember both of our younger ones are the due date was your dad's birthday.
Okay.
So with Kingston, he was actually supposed to be scheduled on the day of your dad's birthday, and he came 2 days before.
So he ended
on
up
his
being
own.
in March. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow, yeah.
And 4 days after Litzy.
And 4 days after Lizzie, that wow, what a story.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they were actually supposed to be 6 days apart, and they ended up becoming 2 years and 4 days exactly apart. So now, life of three kids. It's a joy. It's a joy.
We were just thinking about postpartum. Do you think you faced any type of postpartum?
With Kingston, definitely.
Yeah.
With Kingston, I was unable to breastfeed him.
Okay.
I breastfed both my 2 older kids until damn near 1 year old.
No, that's
Kenyon was 1 year old when I stopped breastfeeding him. Elizabeth was about 10, 11 months, but I had to stop her because she was just jaws of life.
That baby. Fat baby.
But Kingston, yeah, she was that fat baby.
Oh,
she
yeah.
was the fat
I
baby.
remember
8
my fat
pounds,
baby.
1 ounces, fat baby all over.
All over.
And she had the suck of a freaking what was that thing?
Shit, suck of what? Wait.
You know that, what is that thing called?
A greedy baby.
No, you know how the ladies be doing their lips, right? With that lip plumper.
Yeah.
And when they pull it off, it's like
Don't want to let it go. Like
it don't want to let go.
She did not want to let go.
She was like that,
Yeah.
and I would bleed when I would breastfeed her. So like I had to stop her.
Bottle, please.
Kingston,
Bottle me, please.
bottle me,
Girl,
please.
bottle me, please.
Kingston, the medications I was on when I was pregnant with him, they were Class D's, and because after Kingston, my health declined really bad, and I couldn't breastfeed him, so I didn't feel that connection with Kingston.
With Kingston, yeah.
And that used to bother me a lot.
Yeah.
That used to mess with my mind because I didn't have that connection to him like I did with my
With the other two, that's
But
real.
that is my baby.
I know, yeah.
That is my baby.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get to breastfeed Lloyd. He wouldn't latch on. But I did pump,
yeah.
and he took the bottle. So I would pump, and then he would also get formula as well too. So that's what we did. But yeah, I would pump throughout the day and then pump enough so that it would last throughout the night.
Yeah.
Because I know that RJ would be the one taking care of him all
At
night.
nighttime.
So I would
Yeah.
make sure that there's milk in the
Milk in the fridge for him.
Right.
Because I didn't pump all the time. Where you know how moms they'll, I don't know if you did it, but pump and freeze it.
Yeah.
Freeze, yes.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Did you do that, Isis?
I had to do
For a
that
little
with
while,
Elizabeth
yeah.
because that girl was so
Extra
damn
milk
greedy.
on. These kids was
Greedy.
Yeah.
They want you every hour on the hour, especially when they're
real,
first
y'all.
born. It's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All of that
like-
is.
let
Yeah.
me sleep.
So that pregnancy journey. So y'all's mine. Let me see. Let's talk about carrying, being pregnant. It was good. I really had a really good pregnancy.
Okay.
It really was a smooth. I worked at the time I was doing COVID testing, so I just was sitting there the whole time until. I worked in the hospital. That's the beginning. I was working 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. at the hospital, doing an ICU, med surge, like just doing the whole thing. And it wasn't hard. It was more like I didn't want Liam's schedule to be like that, because he was up at night with me. You know what I'm saying? And in the day he was move, 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 move. I mean, like during the day he'll be asleep. At night he would start moving a lot. So he was on my schedule. Yeah, and after a while I was like, okay, let me kind of. It's a
So
lot.
when you did the COVID testing, when you was testing people, like did you have some type of fear because you was also pregnant while you were doing that?
And so that's funny that you say that, because I actually caught COVID working in the hospital. I think that was the cutoff for me, because it was like
While you were pregnant?
pandemic. It was pandemic, but it wasn't the hard. I found out because like the smell and the taste I couldn't, but anything else, any other symptom, it wasn't there. It didn't last long. So it wasn't a severe, but I was concerned. It was like, do you want to get COVID, the COVID vaccine while you're pregnant? I was like, absolutely not at all. No, I'm not doing that. Because I don't know. At the time, I'm like, no, first pregnancy, this little pandemic, I'll just recover at home, and then try to go back off to work.
Yeah.
So after I left the hospital, then I had got a job offer doing COVID testing. So this wasn't that bad. You had the shield, you still had the PPE gown. So I'm like, I'm protected in a way. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be with one patient for 12 hours and be with them. No. It wasn't like that. So it was better. It was good. Money saved up, ready for Liam. Like, it wasn't that bad. Labor now, I don't want to go through that again. That was absolute.
Yeah, I don't want to have another C-section.
That's the thing.
Again.
It's like pregnancy was right on. As soon as it came to labor, like, I felt the epidural. First off, they messed up on my epidural. They had to go back. I almost died. Like, it was a really, really bad experience.
Did they get your nerve?
Yes, as a matter of fact, they had to go back and poke me twice. So I didn't know what was going on at the time, but
They had to do that for me.
it hurted. It really did. I felt everything. And afterwards, he didn't even give me the button. Like, you're supposed to press the button to put more medicine in you. No button. Like, it was just very girl. By the time he came in to check me, Liam was already like there. I pushed with no epidural. Like, I felt every last bit of Liam, every last bit of him. And then that's not even the bad part. I mean, that's very bad. But, when he came, I was just better off like, okay, it was natural. Come on. He was done. Like, maybe 10 pushes and he was out. He was done. I was good. Now, after that, I had a really, really bad headache. So I'm thinking it's just from straining. Because, you got to put your knees by them shoulders and, tuck and push. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a straining in my neck. I came home. I probably left the hospital maybe 2 days afterwards. And I'm at home and I'm like, Mom, I have a bad headache. Like, it's excruciating. Like, it hurts. And so she's like, oh, it might just be the pain, But before I had left the hospital, I let them know, like, I'm feeling something. And they're like, oh, it might just be from the straining. So they gave me Tylenol and maybe like 1 or 2 narcotics, but it would not help. So I'm like, that cannot be that bad from pushing out no daggone baby. So I'm telling my mom, like, Mom, it's unbearable. Like, I cannot do this. She called the ambulance. They came to the apartment that I was staying in. First of all, 3 flights of stairs. So they had to carry me down 3 flights of stairs, get me in an ambulance truck, take me to the nearest hospital. And I was actually over here, yeah, this area. And then I'm trying to tell the doctor what's going on, and I'm kind of like a little dizzy. And he's like, "Well, what happened?" And so I said, "He poked me twice in my spine, and I don't know what it is." So he had to tell me, like, "Okay, well, let's run tests and see what's going on." I had fluid rush into my brain.
Oh wow.
Like, that was bad. And so he was like, so we gotta go back into your spine again. That's the only way we gotta patch it up.
The fluids.
So we have to patch it so it will stop leaking. Like, it won't